Are you running your Opportunity Zone fund like a real business, or are you just winging it? I'm Ashley Tison, founder of OZPros. Using the Opportunity Zone program, we've helped investors defer over $1 billion in taxes. If you're managing a QOF or QOZB, June 30th is more than just a date. It's your chance to get ahead, stay compliant, and avoid costly mistakes. So June 30 deadline is a big deal, and this is the reason why. If you miss that semi-annual asset test, you're going to get hit with penalties. Most people don't focus on this, and a lot of times it kind of goes in one ear and out the other, but this is a really big deal. If you funded your QOF between July 1st and December 31st of the previous year, June 30th is the date by which you have to meet your 90% asset test. That means that you have to drop 90% of the assets that are inside of your QOF down to your QOZB by that date. If you don't, you are going to get hit with the underpayment penalty on the delta between 90% and what you've actually invested. This is really significant because a lot of people are putting millions of dollars into their qualified opportunity fund, and they should be, because it defers the taxes on that. But if you don't pay attention and you get caught with a foot fault on this date, it could end up costing you an enormous amount of money. And here's the other problem, is that underpayment rate doesn't just kick in on July 1st. If you miss the June 30th asset test, you're going to end up blowing the 90% test, more than likely, for the whole year. And then you got to go all the way back to January to compute the penalties. And so the penalties kick in from January all the way through, not just starting in July. And that's the real issue here. So I've had clients that have had, I had one client that missed this date. Thankfully, they called me in August and they're like, hey, we think we got this like 90% test, so we got a hit. Can you walk us through that? And when we walked through with their accountant, we realized that it was going to ultimately cost them $80,000 in penalties. Now, that paled in comparison to what they would have paid in taxes, but if they just would have paid attention to it, literally it's moving it from one account to the other satisfies the 90% test. We cover all of this stuff in our OZ Ascent Masterclass that happens once a week. And we answer questions. We go through the mechanics of how you drop your cash. We've also got a free class that you can take online at OZPros.com. So go to OZPros.com right now, sign up for our masterclass, and make sure that you don't miss your 90% test on June 30th. Once again, public service announcement. Pay attention. Do not miss the June 30th deadline. Get your money moved from your QOF down to a QOZB. If you don't have a QOZB that you like, we've got lots of deals that will accommodate your investment from your QOF into their professionally managed deal, and you can hit that 90% test. But just make sure that you hit it. Go to OZPros.com today and sign up for our masterclass. We look forward to seeing you on a weekly basis and helping you save money on taxes. Sherpa out.